Hello everyone and welcome to another strategy-based video on Clash of Clans. In this video we'll be analyzing the Zap Drag army for Townhall 11, and here we will showcase 3 different attacks using this strategy. A very important thing to look after is the position of the 2 air sweepers on your enemy base. Never forget to start the attack from their blind side. First attack is going to be on a maxed Townhall 11 base. So this will be the army we'll be using for our first attack. So first of all we will be taking out 2 air defenses using 2 zaps and 2 quakes. If possible you can also try to get the sweeper along with it. Now onto the other 2 air defenses at the bottom of the base. As you can see I've got both of them using my heroes. You can adjust this part by using E-drags or other tank troops. Now let's deploy 2 electro dragons for funneling on either side. This is very important because this helps our main attack squad to directly get to the core of the base. Now let's start the party. First deploy your dragons, then your loons, then your grand warden, and then your blimp. Activate the warden's ability to shield against the eagle artillery. Now we will use our first rage spell right here. Another thing you need to consider is the position of your blimp and where you want it to explode. I would suggest you do it right on top of the eagle artillery or one of the infernos. You can use the poison anytime you want. There goes our second rage, and now it's time for haste spell. You can use the haste spell for loons or dragons when they taking too long to travel. And as you can see, this base is now finished. We have a lot of dragons and loons to take care of everything that's left. Now let's speed it up. Now let us move towards our second scenario. During this second attack we will see what happens if you didn't set up the funnel properly. This will be the army we'll be using for this attack. First let us take out the air defenses using zaps. Here you can see that the queen was also taken out along with air defense, which is the best course of action possible. As for the other air defense near the eagle artillery, I was hoping it would be taken out by the E-drag inside the blimp. But you can adjust this part and take out 2 air defenses from the start of the attack as well. Now we'll deploy a few dragons on the edges to clear out some buildings for funneling, and then we place our blimp, which is heading right towards the eagle artillery. Now it's time to send the main squad inside. Don't forget to drop a rage for whatever is inside the blimp. I usually take E-drag or loons. You can activate the warden's ability when you dragons are near an inferno tower or when the X-bows are dealing too much damage to them. Here I waited a long time before using the warden ability. Now you will deploy your king and queen to distract the defenses, or you can use them to take out an air defense which is too close to the walls. Remember to use the remaining rage spell on the last air defense. Now we have the 2 beautiful freeze spell left in our hands, which we can use on infernos, X-bows, or even hidden Teslas. Another point to note here is that I did not take a poison spell because the enemy clan castle was empty. So I added another beautiful freeze spell. And as such now this base is finished. Let us speed up the rest. Onwards to the third and last scenario. This will be the army that we're using for this attack. As always, we can begin our attack with 3 zaps to each air defenses, and here I was successful in taking out the enemy queen along with one of them as well. What you see here is that the blimp had exploded much earlier before reaching the Eagle artillery, and since we need maximum damage dealt from that E-drag, we should drop a rage on it. Here I freeze the Teslas for our E-drag to catch up. Now we can take out the Eagle artillery with very ease. After sniping off the edges, let's place the rest of the dragons and the warden to head straight into the core of this base. Remember to rage the dragons in front of the remaining air defenses, and if needed use your remaining freeze spell. You can use your warden's ability when the X-bows or infernos lock onto our dragons. Then we can drop our heroes to distract the defenses. As you can see, the freeze spell can be used on single inferno for optimal results. The sheer number of remaining dragons and the fact that all 3 heroes are alive shows the true strength of this strategy. And there you go, another base crushed by the ultimate Zap Drag strategy. That was my guide to using the Zap Drag army for Townhall 11 bases. If you found this video useful, please like, and if you really enjoyed the content, please subscribe as well. Have an amazing day, Clashers, and see you on the next one.